All right, let's talk about something that can feel, well, pretty overwhelming: gynecological surgery. Today, we're going to break it all down using an amazing guide from Dr. Shabnam Rahman. She's not only a surgeon, but also a former military major. And what's so great about her take is how she reframes the whole experience, right from the very beginning. I mean, how true is that? That one little word, surgery, can just open the floodgates of questions and worry. Dr. Rahman starts right here, because she gets it. She knows that feeling. So if you've ever had that moment where everything just stops, this is for you. So here's the big idea, the key shift in thinking. This isn't about giving up or admitting defeat to some health problem. Not at all. Think of it like this. You're making a strategic move, a planned mission to get yourself from a place of pain or worry to a life full of energy. It's really about taking back control of your health. You know, when you're facing something medical like this, it is so easy to feel like you're the only one going through it. But the real data? It paints a totally different picture. Let's look at some numbers, because they show just how many people have walked this path before you. Okay, look at this number, 600,000. That's how many hysterectomies are performed every single year, and that's just in the United States. We're talking about one type of procedure in one country. This isn't meant to be a scary number, it's actually the opposite. It's meant to be reassuring, to show that these are safe, common procedures for millions of women. And it doesn't stop there. Here's another one for you. By the time they're 50, up to 80% of women have to deal with uterine fibroids. These are non-cancerous growths that can cause a lot of problems and often require surgery. So what's the bottom line here? It's simple, really. You are absolutely not alone. You are part of a huge global community of women who are taking charge of their health. A lot of fear, right? It grows in the dark where there's misinformation. So we're gonna do what Dr. Rahman would do. With her military background, we're going to run a myth-busting operation, because arming yourself with the facts is your best weapon against anxiety. Okay, let's start with the biggest one, the one that hits right at the core. This idea that having surgery somehow makes you less of a woman. The truth? Your identity, your womanhood, that comes from your strength, from your spirit. It is not tied to any single organ. Taking action to live a life free from pain, that's not weakness, that's power. What about recovery? That's another huge one, isn't it? This fear that you'll be laid up for months on end. But the reality? Thanks to modern medicine, that's just not the case for many people anymore. We're talking about getting back to light activities, maybe desk work, in just a couple of weeks. And this, right here, this is the reason why recovery is so much faster now. That old picture of major open surgery is just, well, it's outdated for a lot of conditions. We're in a whole new era. Dr. Rahman calls it modern precision because that's what it is. Minimally invasive is now the gold standard around the world. All right, myths busted. So, what does the actual journey look like from start to finish? Well, this is where that tactical roadmap comes in. Dr. Rahman lays it all out, and it turns something scary and unknown into a clear, predictable mission with 3 phases. And here it is, simple, clear, and broken down into 3 distinct phases. First up is strategic preparation, then the surgery itself, which we're calling modern precision, and finally, the healing phase. See how that provides a framework? Each step logically follows the last. Let's dig into what each one actually means. Okay, phase 1, strategic preparation. Think of this as the reconnaissance phase of the mission. This is where your team gathers all the intel, for scans, tests, and most importantly, conversation. It's about making sure your body is totally ready, or combat ready, as she puts it. And listen, this is your time. Your chance to get every single question answered, no matter how small. The goal is to walk in feeling confident, not confused. Then comes phase 2, the mission itself, or modern precision. This is where those incredible techniques like keyhole surgery come in. Instead of one large incision, the surgeon uses a few tiny ones. Seriously, about the size of a buttonhole. and a tiny camera to see everything. What does that mean for you? Way less trauma to your body, less pain, less scarring, and a much, much faster return to your normal life. And last but not least, phase 3, healing. Now, this is not about just lying in bed waiting. Nope. This is an active, disciplined process that you are in control of. It's all about smart pain management and getting moving pretty early on. Something as simple as gentle walking is basically your #1 post-op order. It sounds simple, but it's hugely important for preventing complications and getting your body back on track. Okay, so we have the roadmap. Now let's get into some of those rapid-fire questions that I know are on your mind. Let's start with a big one. How much time am I actually going to spend in the hospital? So, how long are you actually in the hospital? Well, it really depends on the exact surgery. For a lot of those minimally invasive keyhole procedures, many people go home in the very same day. For bigger operations, you can usually expect a short stay, maybe 2 or 3 days, just for monitoring. All right, the big one, the question everyone wants to know. When can I get back to my routine? When can I get back to the gym? When can I exercise again? The #1 rule here is you have to give your body time to heal on the inside. You can get back to light activity pretty fast, but the heavy stuff like lifting weights or high-impact workouts, that's usually off the table for about 6 weeks. And that time is so important for making sure everything heals up properly. Okay, so we've tackled the myths, we've walked the roadmap. What's left? The final piece of the puzzle is all about what you can do. So let's run through a super practical checklist. Think of these as your personal mission objectives for a successful recovery. Think of this as your personal pre-mission checklist. First, you organize your home base, get your recovery nest ready. Then, stock up on the right foods. Line up your support squad for those first couple of days. And this is huge. Get that question list ready for your doctor. And finally, work on your mental readiness. Each one of these steps gives you back a little bit of control. And really, when you step back and look at the big picture, this quote from Dr. Rahman just says it all perfectly. This isn't just about fixing a problem. It's about building a bridge. It's the path that literally takes you from just coping with pain every day to actually thriving in good health. So we'll leave you with this final question to think about. Whether surgery is just a thought, or it's on your calendar, or maybe you're supporting a loved one. What's one thing, just one small step, you can do today to start preparing for your own wellness mission? Thanks for joining us.